Hello, welcome back. Last time I got a couple of puzzles done, then tried a couple of others that seemed fairly impossible. Trident is one that I'm currently stuck on. Somebody, my good friend Nuntar, had an idea about this, possibly the thing that I'm missing, and I think I can try it relatively quickly. Just want to run an experiment here to see if something is possible. So the mechanic I was missing might just be, possibly, what if, when that's down in the pit, at that nice ideal height, I could maybe still push it around? Like if there's an underground thingy I can do here? Well, not in that orientation. Hold on, let me try the other way around. Clang, clang, clang. Yeah, whatever. Just get yourself to a place you need to be for that. Sure, that'll do. So with you down there, I can use this to try this. Like if the underside of that is not solid. It's not! Whoa, weird! So that bit of that pipe can just dig down into the ground and go under. Fascinating. So I'm probably stuck. Don't be so sure. Okay, so that was the whole new mechanic I had to discover to get this done. And I mean, honestly, that does seem like a whole new mechanic. Like, I would never have guessed I would be able to actually do that. I might have found it by blind luck, but I would not have guessed. Okay, so I need you to push down there, and then roll back up. Can probably rotate this around with enough effort to eventually be able to get it to the other side. That's all fine. Then I can do like this and... Ugh. Maybe? Yeah. So I do this and... This and... Oh. This might be okay. It is. Yes. Okay, that's good. So with you down there, now I need to do this shuffle again somehow. And I think I'm... No, I'm not out of options. I still have some. Ugh, this is getting crowded. Will this work? Oh, it puts you in the hole. Well, that sure is a problem. Perhaps if I were to do something like this, then push from here. Could I get you to a shape where you will do what I want? No. So was I supposed to do that one first? Because there's less space on the right than on the left. This is what I just had, and it's not gonna work. Don't suppose I could work with, like, this? Maybe. Maybe. Yes. Neat. Okay, so that plumbing's fixed. Now this thing is stuck. Is it? No. I need you to be slightly different, but maybe not break that in the process. Can I do this? Yes. Turn around, and then... Oh, surely there's a way to make this all work. Maybe I don't want to do that. Maybe I want to do... This isn't going to do what I want, is it? It's definitely not. Ah! Ah! So I need to be better prepared for that somehow, because there's no way I'm going to bring that down from up above here. What else can I maybe do? This? Yeah, that. That's it. There we go. No! Don't do that! Pipe! Come on now. Just behave somehow. Here. Gonna behave exactly the wrong way. Every single time. What an annoying problem to have. Can I, if I do this and then, like... I'm not helping my situation. No. I mean, okay, sure, this lets me get this into place. That's nice. Oh, so can I... Okay, hang on. I'm seeing things. So, oh, that's good enough. There we go. There we go. There we go. I did it. No! Don't push! No! Why do you do that? Ah! Okay, so wait. I can do this, then... No, I've done this before. It's just gonna roll the wrong way. Yeah. Okay, so how else could I have configured this? Dude, I don't know. Don't ask me questions like that. Just gonna try some stuff and hope magic happens, I guess. Because that's what you do in this game. Try stuff, hope magic happens, and often it does. Not always, but often. Well, something's different about what I did there. This is just not going to do what I want, though. Right? I mean, no, I'm just... Okay, so what prerequisite am I missing, then? Is there a final move I can make to put this elbow pipe into place, or did I screw up earlier? I would love to have any ability to answer that question, but I just have no idea which one of those things it is. And that's why I have so much trouble finishing puzzles in this game, because I just can't answer questions like that. It's like, maybe I had the configuration wrong. How would I know? I don't know how I would know. Is there a way I can exhaustively evaluate whether I've seen every way to do this? Am I accomplishing anything with the moves I'm making here? I might be. Yeah, check it out, I did it. Okay, so it was option number one. There was a small tweak I could make. I hadn't screwed up earlier. How would I have known? Like, seriously, how could I possibly have known that? Alright. I'll take it. I solved the puzzle. Just be happy. Be happy, I say grumpily. Alright, so this thing. So, right, the whole problem with this puzzle was that while it's easy enough to get these all together and make the trident as named, That becomes a problem for getting that in there because I pushed it too far north. The move where I failed the puzzle, seemingly, was this one. That one right there. So I can't do that. And it's not like I can, like, construct this and connect it there. I'm pretty sure. Those are all 4 tall. The tallest space is only 7, so there is absolutely no way those could pass by each other. And in fact, you'd need a 9 tall space, in fact a 10 tall space, in fact an 11 tall space. This just keeps getting larger and larger, to have these not magnetize and still be able to push both ends inward toward each other. So that's just a physical impossibility here. So without doing that, alright, so I'm absolutely sure that I cannot avoid having these two link up at the very beginning. There is no move that would get me around this. Yeah, there is definitely no move. Like, yes, I can form this connection. 1, that fails the puzzle. 2, I can't actually push that north. I can push this south, but not far enough. So yeah, that has to move. The way to move the minimum number of things while doing that is this. So theoretically I keep the most options open by doing that. You know, something I didn't try very much was the idea of stashing this over here. The thing is, like, I can't do that. Oh, I spot something that's probably not useful. What am I spotting? No, that doesn't work at all. No, what I see is useless. Never mind. So the only way to push this north, and it does have to be pushed north, is to have that crosspiece joined up there. Now if I get this stuck, making the move that fails me the puzzle, and a few more moves that also fail me the puzzle, then I could move this without getting that little piece in there. I don't know why that would be useful, and it certainly causes me problems, so I can't do it. What I'm missing here must be something relatively simple. Also, this is classified as a medium puzzle, so it should not be as hard as the amount of trouble it's giving me, seemingly. That falls in the pit. Nothing can fall in the pit. I need every pipe all the way up on this level, and as soon as one thing has fallen, everything has basically fallen. I just opened up a bunch of space. I just opened up enough space to move this all the way over here. Which still is not interesting, because I can't push this any farther north, and I can't get anything by it. Because that sticks to it, and this means I have no space to push north. So I have no solution for that. I can't really make this a different part of the trident, can I? Maybe that's the key. Let me entertain an idea. What if the actual layout was... Well, certainly not that. You, out of the way. Just shoot. Sure, that's fine. What if the layout was this? So I have created a lever that I can use to pull this south. Can't do it again. I just don't have the space. No, that seems pretty obviously wrong. There's no way I'm gonna shuffle this dude out of there. There's no way. There's no way. Not a chance. Can't be done. Why is this puzzle so hard? For one that's not supposed to be hard. It sure is hard. Like, I just need to... I need to, like, exhaustively determine which input I have not tried yet. What am I trying to do? I need a goal is what I need. A nice simple looking goal would be to get that back off of that wall after I'm doing that. After I've done that. But that does not work. It just doesn't work. Like, this is the simple, obvious way to start this, but it doesn't work. There are no additional options for layouts to use with this puzzle. How will this... Hold on. Okay, so here's a good question to ask. What will one move back from the solution look like? It cannot look like this, because even if I were to move this pipe south and slot it into this space, one, I couldn't move it north, and two, if I did move it north, that would happen, because it wouldn't already be joined with that. So one back from that is actually this, with that dude here, or something demagnetized. So it seems almost as though I do want to build the trident and push it up there. Okay, so a picture is forming. Oh, a picture is forming. Oh, I just got a whole new lens for looking at this puzzle. I want something that looks more like that, don't I? Whoa. Oh. Everything just changed. My whole frame of reference. Okay, well, the problem with that is that that would already be out over the pit. This is all too tall. I've made this 5 tall, which is too much. So I can either put that extra lever on here and be able to push it south, which is great. Is it? Why is that good? Because I could slot it over there a little easier, but I can't, because that's already in the pit. No, that's not what I do. Instead, I want that lever to be elsewhere. Okay, so with this new lens of looking at things, to open up the maximum amount of space there, I can do that. Oh. A lot of interesting things are happening. That's still not getting by there, unless... Okay, no, so that has not actually done anything that interesting. Well, if I do this, I get stuck. If I put that elsewhere... Where else could I put it? So that becomes the question. Where else could I put it? Nowhere. Here is about the best I could possibly do. Wait, why am I doing this? I had an idea somehow, and I don't know what it was. I'm trying to get these dudes past each other. I almost did it. If that cross was elsewhere somehow, it's not though. Why do I want this? So that would extend this, so it could go out here. And why would that be helpful exactly? It wouldn't. And I can't join these two together, especially not like that. Ah! Why is this puzzle so hard? So here's a question I want to answer. Is there any possible way to get these two objects past this object here? That jerk. No, beat it up, because it's being a jerk. Can either of them get past that one without somebody getting stuck? It just really looks like the answer is no. That'll make you fall in the pit. If you're down there, then I can't get around. If the cross was already attached to you, then you wouldn't be able to get through here without joining up. Can I attach the cross and then retrieve it somehow? No, no, I can't. Why is this the way it is? It's just making me angry now. Like, everything is just an impossibility. Everything I want to do cannot be done. What is this? Let me go back to my thinking about what one step back from victory is going to look like. And then let's work backward from there. So the closest equivalent that I know how to set up is like this. So one step back from victory is going to look kind of like that, with that pipe here. That's 2 steps back. So you would push north and then east. Now, is that strictly true? If something were not magnetized into place. The thing is, okay, so that pit is 5 wide, top to bottom. 5 tall, I guess, if we're using that as a point of reference. Which means that this entire structure falls down if it has no additional support here when it's pushed north. So once I make this push north, I absolutely have to have this pipe already connected to that. There's no way around that. Okay? So that is required. And that means that this has to be completely connected. So it will look like... Oh. So what that means is that it's okay to have this all the way down there. Perhaps that was the key observation I was missing. It is okay for this to be all the way down there because I can get it back. Is that the entire puzzle? Just learning that fact? It might just be because it looks almost as though I have a viable solution here. What? It's not quite right. Well, I can do this. Oh. Oh. Hey, check it out. I solved it. What the heck? Hey, cool. A puzzle that I thought really hard about and actually reasoned my way to a solution after being frustrated and stuck for so long. I actually did work that one out fully instead of just doing some random inputs and having it magically fix itself. Okay. That was a lot of work though, dude. Sky Parlor, I haven't even looked at this. I don't think I've ever even stepped here. That dude's way up there. I think I need to do a rescue mission on him with this. How do magnetic pipes interact with non-magnetic pipes? I don't believe I've had those 2 types at the same time in a puzzle before. They don't connect. Okay. So then how could I ever elevate this in order to touch that? Do I need to touch that? How much pipe do I need? Yeah, I do need him down there. So I don't magnetize to him, I just pop him off of there. Obviously I can't do that, but let's pretend for a moment that I can. Just act like that would be possible. Also, that doesn't work. Okay, so many things that I'm doing... Oh! So check this out. I really need to have this positioned exactly here. You're going to catch that as it falls to the south so that you don't go in the pit. So this needs to be exactly where it is. This needs to be up a different way, so I just need to rotate your frame of reference. It's not going to be the easiest thing. I think I can use that to do this. I can. And then when you're that far up, I can't do this. I need you to move north twice more. I think I can do that with this. Cool. Cool. This is a cool puzzle. Oh, this is so cool. So you go there to catch that. You go here to push it. Now what do I do? I think I'm stuck. Yeah, there's no... Oh, wait. That somehow worked. Why did I think I couldn't do that? Of course I can do that. That's fine. Okay, cool. So now just get everything where it needs to go without getting anybody stuck. Alright, great. Done. Neat. Hold up. You guys are on the wrong side of each other. Let me just change your points of reference before I do anything more. There we go. There we go. There we go. Done. Oops. Whoa. Careful with that. I'm gonna have to hope that the water itself will hold those in place. That's the only... Oh. Well, no. I mean, there's another pretty obvious option here. Being that those don't go in the pit. They go here. There we go. And now, of course, that space is a problem. Okay, so I had a real good configuration a second ago. Like that. That's all I need. Hey. Oh. You go clang. Okay, well, let's make you not go clang. Clang. Do this. Shoot. One less. Right there. Right, yes, like this. Done. Yes, done. Hey! Ah! No! Pit! Don't! Just don't. There we go. There we go. Nice, simple puzzle. Nice. Good stuff. 44 out of 47. I'm gonna quit while I'm ahead, because those three went reasonably well. Trident was Trident, but I got it done. Okay, cool. See you next time for, well, let's see, 44 out of 47. There's clearly a final puzzle up there. Yes, there's clearly a final puzzle up there. So I have Clockwork. I have Canyon of the Crescent Moon. Longest name of any puzzle. Oh, I did Underdog. Oh, okay. So I actually have only 2 left before Ultimate. Okay, so just Clockwork and Canyon of the Crescent Moon. Plus Big Tree up there. Okay. If things went well enough, I could conceivably finish this game next time. Maybe. Clockwork is probably the thing that's going to stand in my way of doing that. But maybe I can puzzle it out the same way I did with Trident. Maybe. Because it seems like I am sort of learning to think about this game. That dude is very, very flat looking. Looking at this guy over here as I move the camera around. And I can see just how 2D he is when I do this. This game has such a weird art style. Okay, see you next time to If I'm Lucky finish, but don't count on it.